So far, we found 4 of them. Jim, Roger, Pete.
What about Ed?
The teachers told me that they found him in the water at the edge of the beach. And by the time we got there, the water had come up and had carried him away. And Mary Lou, I wanted so badly to go get him.
And there's still a chance?
No, ma'am. Keach was positively identified him here. They took his wristwatch to prove it was him.
And Nate?
We found Nate. In the river right near Palm Beach.
Gimana? Kaya saya os. Jadi bak kru dengan Malaysia. Gimana pura cubiai tu pura? Gimana? Kaya saya os.
Muna se va.
Kaya saya os gimana? Gimana? Kaya saya os.
Muna peminata kikita.
Pura Valdania. Mana puta tadi?
Nai gimana se os cici warna na muna cewari do.
Ya.
Minkajaniju muna peminata Minkajaniju muna kalimat. Muna sukai buta Minkajaniju muna kira jubuliata Minkajaniju. Muna peminata Minkajaniju. Muna sukai buta Minkajaniju kira jubuliata muna peminata. Minkajaniju. Dice harapo kiraka harapo, damen también atajo y te gusta.
Dia buah belba kiraka.
Buah también anjiro menape un día.
Namen ada hoing. Nama hoing.
Gimana samamu?
Gimana simu te buki marata?
Tamete tadiata.
Mawar makini.
Tamete tadiata.
Kiniemo. Makini.
Tamete tadiata. Tamete tadiata. Gimana samamu? Tamete tadiata. Tamete tadiata.
Not your friend anymore. Not anybody's friend anymore.
Steve Saint.
It didn't work.
Don't touch that too quickly. You know hurting the dog won't help.
Same after that day. The cycle of violence that her family had lived in had come around to catch her again. She began to talk about returning to her tribe so that they would know that not all foreigners kill. It wasn't very long before her family provided her the opportunity. Her sister Gimari and mother Akawa were still looking for her. And now they were desperate enough to take their chances with the foreigners, just as she had done years before.
Diabua, dímate, acabo, dímate.
¡Encontramos sus lanzas!
¿Les quiere disparar? ¿Eso lo que quiere?
Estas mujeres están muertas, señorita. ¡Muertas!
Nosotros las regresaremos.
If Kamada and Akawa had not been women, they would have been killed. So Dayuma believed that women going to her family might be shown the same mercy.
Eu me kira ka bua se bara ta te bura. Ada kira ka te besi da hingarani ba.
Gira Minkajaniju ka bua. Humada jira de bemara Valdani aba unu e bua.
Ijira da jumaeta.
Minkajaniju ka oba humada ide bemara. E warisa mua bua krinche bavaria Minkajaniju. Druda bera moi padeva. Gimana kira kamea?
Hari bata yun. Hari bahingarat mo po.
I don't like this, Mommy.
It's just a game, honey, to see who can touch the most.
Kimi ba kuru de bema ba? Da gira po wa da tia be tiburu.
Pode gira poia de daea.
Kan kita karea ka da dia.
Kimira mamura e gina ka i bavaria. Muanua bua bia bua. Toraraba kimira poia huma be daea. Wegongi ba kimi bahara mia be daea bia buta. Wegongi ba kimi bahara sia mia be daea bia buta.
Hingarawa sa waka wapanu. Wegongi ma wa harabuda.
Wengongi baharasia idiote. Bubesia mia beira kajiru buta.
Ma koneva buda bedala samabu. Wa kuidata.
Kimi warata harate ate seta. Bia buka bara mara da dirame bade seta.
Sama pana ta nama tai ma pana jadi. Mande pana pena tai uma pena pena ta.
Na wana mumara no menani. Nanto yo mai ode.
Ma koneva bedea buda da mua kuidata. Nana wena na tapi ne pena sidara. Mia suwa super dia.
Na wana mumara be dia.
Minkajaniju, anjira wena na watu ananda.
Na! Muhunusia! Wala hingarate ate! Muhuaba tasia! Wara da yume basiburu. Kare biasi moipa. Kaga baba yasi! Buen verara miasuba! Pusesa kento! Yaba wera nemo! Moipa! Moipa oma enomenani! Moipa bea bua! Daiba bea dia! Buda que la kiraga en omenani.
Muara beakabu.
Mura basiburo. Mura da yumea.
Kanea kini mi da obezit. Taiba kinezit. Mena anjia duab.
Bedea de sesida Valdani rama wara karea we gongina. Jira bia mia beate. Wasa da vasida. Ejubia besita. Anjira bia pena ni karea. Baritua ewarite.
Parecía Juan en Galatea.
Torna para dentro, guapa adena.
Abre de día en Chile idea. Humana mamá. No te quimo un libro. ¡Querella!
Minkayan. Ikay ba ito puro kuwan mo?
Eso sama.
Toto Minkayan.
Eso sama.
Música, Minkajaniju. Boa tua música.
Aqui, mano.
Boa tua música.
Áurea, vá.
Boa Davi.
Bora.
Boa Davi. Música.
Ay, no me nada na makhasabi. Embera khajura barte, embera biya to khouda.
Ki mura mumura bodoa. Ne mo de ijara sita ko ngite a deta hoita.
Ma bai uru mangde beita. Ki mo kira ta khudata. Tayu ma haure ti pa uru ta kudara chume ura. Ma bai uru chume beuya.
Nande nemo budara mara odigarea.
Sawa bua krinchabu Minkajaniju.
Ridua mara kichwa. Taya wana hari mara bakarea. Kichwa baran berara.
Muchas gracias.
Mar, Kati, e Tivi. Nemo emerald de penua. Yabuka.
That's boiled plantain mash and water.
Oh, I have so many stories about when I first came to visit Aunt Rachel in Valdani. Let's just say there are some things you never forget. According to Valdani tradition, as my father's oldest son, I would be responsible for avenging his death. So Aunt Rachel warned me never to appear too interested in the particulars. She herself had no idea who the actual killers were. But of course I couldn't help but wonder. That was when I first saw Minkajaniju. I remember feeling like I irritated him.
Nama sana embeu la kabul.
Pura saya baragarea.
Mingi? Ano menani? Ano menani na mabasida? Mingira, wina mai sida.
Ako sabaw ni sida? Dai do wasida ji hirura. Tuganu me asea do barra. Ibude kai do wanya. Yesu wa berra.
Nama ina na tatai tea.
Kaidera wea no menani. Biabua waigongi. Pura kaidu. Mandre anjia.
masa.
Kana panua.
Tarea da irida hurubata.
Unusia panua. Valdani nesbear.
Mãe berana. Mãe vedeiuro. Andi bedai sikata. Mãe me vedeio.
Peude wani sikata. Puta wai ruara ta tarea bedita.
Are we going to run?
No, Stevie boy.
We no kill. When Ongi say no, you no kill. Even spearing us, we no spear you. Anomenani very angry. They say we make fever. They die. Although they say no, we live well.
Pori and Dawa pleaded with their family for hours. In the end, it was the Anamanani's sickness that helped turn the tide. In the darkness, just before dawn, they became too weak to attack.
Karebata, dairana ode se sidata dimisi. Muemberana bien no muta kuamia ba. Etata muteta. Dietata baito. Nerata huria. Karebadatu ma. Muemberana na bien tuano. Karebadatu ma muemberana bien tuano kuamia ba.
Kau.
Shell, this is Tijueno. We have an emergency. Over.
Tijueno, this is Shell. What's wrong, Rachel? Over.
Kimo and Dala have returned with the Anomanani. All of them. They have polio. They're dying. Over.
Roger. You'll have to quarantine the village, Rachel. You read?
We read you, Frank. Tell everyone to pray.
Vete, Kimo. Yang pea di pia pada tasau sita.
Muamiazu. Muarazi. Kimo we. Aji kiraka. Aji miazu.
Sotana katana kinaspanua.
Minkajaniju ichia! Areida by there! Areida by there!
What's he shouting?
Ichia
He's
Minkajaniju!
saying no food, children will die.
Minkajaniju! Minkajaniju! Areida by there!
Quarantine meant we couldn't leave the village. No one could walk in with supplies. I felt trapped in a place that wasn't my home. Little did I know that Minkajaniju felt trapped as well. And this place was his home.
The monkeys and wild boar seem to have abandoned this part of the jungle. Thanks for the drop. Over.
This is all the medicine we have in Shell. We're bringing more down from Quito.
And we need more advice on how to keep them breathing. Maybe you could talk to Dr. Wally?
I did. You just gotta keep them moving on those teeter-totters.
But their lungs are still filling.
We'll keep you in food and medicine until the quarantine is lifted. Tell Marge Mary Lou says little Phil is fine. We're all praying for you.
Minkajaniju, warara beyu brega bua.
Bangka, bukannya lu de que minta socarahoya. Bahana de mana.
Iharada. Ijira kirampianya aquí movinaka. Nampa sokai. Nampa sokai robo eji yaba bedara. Menayume. Karaga, karabaga, babodo. Sokai basiburu. Aduh bagaimana Pak Uru menjuta. Mana kebai? Wala akan tumpul. Muharada pueblo beura. Nan wanea biabu. Iburu beba uru hundrudu marahu ma. Bienvenida uma. Benedita de pai trud. Caralho. Ame ora wakimo. Na yume. Bukiraka. La gira de menara de todo va. La guapa puta. Nama gaudea. Nada menaresa. Ura juna gira. Ura poya muruma.
Nanto wata beiburu. Wata rumah bayi tu bakasi.
After 8 weeks, the quarantine was lifted. My mother and sister and I could finally go home. The teeter-totters had stopped, and with them, the endless cycle of revenge. The Valdani had found a reason to live differently, and in the end, that seemed to be what so many of them were waiting for.
I miss you so much.
You'll just miss the manio.
I'd like to say goodbye to Minkajaniju.
It's important to do what's in your heart, Stevie.
Body dua, y hombre se rude. Pia uno kibria dua. Tuna neburo. Wawangongi. Dedeji. Unun. Monia antara. Mu zezaba. Ua pia.
After I left Minkajaniju, I started a new life that would take me to the United States. Aunt Rachel and I kept in touch, and occasionally I'd visit in the summers. She spent the rest of her life with the Valdani. I was living with my family in Florida when I got the news that Aunt Rachel had died. It didn't come as a surprise. We had known about her cancer. And though she came from a large family in the States, she wanted to be buried with the Valdani, who she considered to be family as well. So my wife Jenny and I traveled to Ecuador to honor her request.
What are you thinking?
How do you? Way alive. Faith.
Nemo harabe waje, babe.
Dia nusia mutete bate seita.
Rabo nindo bubere. Mo kimara mo wara. Tu mo penesia joba da tora naka. Aku mo awambaya.
Buzara hamabu. Nemo hamabu. Dai bu embarado. Boa casa e bumar.
Mas boa.
Babe. Anjia panua guaranada. Mamina torrara wanea. Anjia o meu beui. Zocapanua irada Valdani.
Buniki ayo sih ada cuma beda urura. Mana sih dah?
Mata budu ada mau budu.
Minkajaniju said was there was something I needed to see. No other explanation was offered. And so our journey that had spanned 2 worlds, bridged the Stone Age and the 21st century, finally led us here, down the lonely Kada River.
L'avion!
Is it? Is this what happened?
Baba Badasio. So what died about the day of Masida? Você se vai querer Masida. Valdani raba kincha duana kinakabuya.
What? What did he see? Tell me!
Mojarás yo huecugira. Drubara. Nina tuvo kiruda. Grincha sidana de ahora. Naldeo, no kiruda.
What? What?
Kakua. What is that? Basia.
My father lost his life at the end of the spear. And it was at the end of the spear that Minkajaniju and I found ours. It's true that my dad and his 4 friends were not given the privilege of watching their children and grandchildren grow up. But Minkajaniju is a grandfather. It's the first time in Valdani history they've ever had so many grandfathers. He's not only a grandfather to his own children, he's a grandfather to mine. My dad would have liked that. Through the years, people could always identify with our loss. but they could never imagine the way that we would experience gain.
Minkai got to come to the States, and that has started these visits. He said some of the foreigners are so nice that even when you're driving, you just stop by their houses and you go to one of the openings in their walls, and he said they just open it for you and then they start giving you food, and it's already hot and it's already cooked and stuff. He said, I see those foreigners very, very well. When Minkai came back from the States the first time, he told the people that the foreigners are really big and fat because even when they go walking, they don't move their feet. They just get on the trail, and the trail moves. Well, Ompore, his wife, said, oh, you're talking wild. Minkai just kept saying, that's why all the foreigners are fat. They don't walk, they don't climb, they don't make gardens. When they got to that one, she just said, well, how are they going to live then? Minkai said, they have these big food houses. And he said, there's just piles of food. First, there's these young people, and they're standing at the place where you go out and you smile as big as you can. And he said, they pretend like they're not seeing you. And then he said, then after a little while, then they look at you and they smile. And he said, when they smile, boom, you can just go and take all the food with you. And I said, well, it's kind of like that. So I just took out my credit card and I said, first you have to give them something like this. And Minkai looked at all of them, he smiled, and he said, they just give it right back to you. Ompore started griping at me. She said, Babe, what do you mean sending Minkai back here? He was so fat that whenever I'd say, Minkai, go out and bring some meat back for me, she said, he would just go out and he'd find a tree and he'd just mow.
Under a new sky, beyond all the fear, nothing familiar, but a voice spoken clear, surrounded by strangers, living with the same pain, a need to surrender, a love to regain. Two worlds collide into one new life. What once was lost, hope has found. The journey has only begun along the river, along the river. Tasting freedom once stolen away, chasing tomorrow and changing today. Two worlds collide into one new life. What once was lost, the river, along the river. Imagine a place that's awakened. Imagine a man that's been shaken. Imagine a home that's been saved. Two worlds collide into one new life. What once was lost, hope has found. The journey has only begun. Along the river, along the river.